Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today on Chess at 365, we are discussing a topic which is related to rook and pawn endgame. And this time we are discussing the Cheron position. We are discussing only one part of the Cheron position, so we make a separate video for the other Cheron position. We already make a videos which is related to rook and pawn endgame like Lucena position, Philidor position, long side, short side, and some other. If you want to check out our video series which is related to rook and pawn endgame, the link is given in the description box. So without wasting any time, let's start the Cheron position on the board. This is a Cheron position where white pawn is on the 4th rank and not able to move to the 5th rank in very immediate move because the black rook is attacking from the front side. This position is a complete draw, but you need to understand few things to make this as a draw. So let's see all of them one by one. Black rook should be in the front of the white pawn and also keep it away from the white king as far as possible. Black king must be on the e6 or the e5 square and keep it moving between these two square unless it's don't require to move it from there. In some cases, you will move your king from there, but not now. For now, it must be on the e5 and the e6 square. Let's see if it's white to play. White move its rook to the d4, next king to the b4 and try to push the pawn. But as a black, you will move your king to the e5, attacking the black's rook, attacking the white's rook, the rook to d5 check, back to e6. Now white can't push the pawn as black king will take the rook. Let's go back to the original position. What if white moves king to the b4? Then rook to b8 check, king to a5. Then never do the mistake of giving check from the a8. Why? Let's see. King will go to the b6. Then rook to c8. White will move its pawn to the c5 with the support of king. You can't take the pawn. If rook to b8 check, king will go to the c7 and rook can't attack from the c8. And white is winning. As a black, your idea is very clear. Do not allow white pawn to enter on the 5th rank, at least not so easily. Let's go back few moves. After b8 check, if king goes to the a5, we will not surely follow with the rook to a8 check. White can't go with the rook to d4 as king is already attacking from the e5 in the next move. If white plays rook to c1, then king to d6, king to b6, rook to b8 check, king to a7, rook to b2, and white king is completely cut off on the last file. If now white tried to push the pawn and give check, black will simply move its king to the c6 and block the pawn. And this could be easily draw by the black because king is cut off. And in very next move, black can easily take the pawn. Again, let's go back to the original position. In some position, the Cheron position could convert it into the Philidor position. So you must know how to make a draw from the Philidor position as well. Let's see on the board. King to b4, rook to b8 check, king to a5. Of course, you will not do the mistake of giving check from the rook to a8. So rook will go to the c8, attacking the pawn. Rook to d4, defending the pawn. King to e5, attacking on the rook. Rook to d5 check, king to again go back to the e6. King will go to the b4 to defend the pawn. Rook to b8 check, rook to b5. Rook will again go back to the c8, attacking the pawn. Rook to b6 check. Now this time you can't move to the e5. This will lost for the black because pawn can go to the c5 very easily with the support of king. So you will move your king to the d7. Now white will move its king to the b5. Still pawn is supported by the king. And now black should move its rook to the h8. Rook to b7 check. Don't go to the d8, otherwise skewer is ready to come. So you will shift your king to the c8. So skewer is not possible. Rook to g7. So black will move its rook to the h6. This is a sort of a Philidor position where black is controlling the 6th rank. It is not allowing the white king to be enter on the 6th rank of the board. If pawn try to move to the 5th rank from now, we can simply go to the h1 and try to give check from the backside. If to the c6, we will keep on giving check from the backside of the board. So that at any given time when king is going away from the pawn, we can easily go to the c1 and easily take the pawn. King to a4, rook to c1, trying to attack on the pawn. c7 And we can easily take the pawn. Rook takes the rook and king takes the rook. And that's a clear draw. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, press the like button and subscribe to our channel for a more informative video related to chess.